Is America becoming an idiocracy? The makers of the 2006 film Idiocracy envisioned America becoming a society of idiots, or an idiocracy, 500 years into the future. Unfortunately, their prediction might have come true 490 years earlier than they thought. The signs are clear. It is a scary thought that America might actually be getting dumber as time goes on. Whether it is the current state of politics, the takeover of reality television shows, or the infatuation with the selfie, the trivial things in life seem to matter more. While certain aspects of America may be getting dumber, there is still hope. Between scientists finding a cure to cancer and engineers creating transformational technologies, some members of society are contributing in positive intellectual ways. However, it has become apparent that there is a real possibility of America actually becoming an idiocracy. America is at a critical crossroad, and which road we take might determine if we become an idiocracy. The recent presidential election has been the cause of much controversy. In the film, it seems as though they correctly predicted the future of our presidency.
Done very well in this campaign so far by promising to build a wall and make another country pay for it. Right. Send 11 million people out of the country. Cut taxes $10 trillion without increasing the deficit. Right. And make Americans better off because your greatness would replace the stupidity and incompetence of others.
That's right.
Is this a comic book version of a presidential campaign?
I give you my word as president. To fix the problems with all the dead crops. I give you my word. He's gonna fix that harmony.
Uneducated Americans has taken America by storm. The similarities between our president Donald Trump and President Camacho, the president of the idiocracy portrayed in the movie, are striking. Both of them seem rash in their speeches. They do not fully understand the consequences of their actions. At both Trump and Camacho rallies, they give the people what they want to hear, even if there is no basis behind what they are saying or any reason to think these promises can be met. One example is Trump promising to build a wall along the Mexican border, while Camacho is proclaiming to end drought in 1 week.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
While the state of American politics is on life support, another scary trend is how frivolous activities have overtaken the desire to seek meaningful contributions to society. The Kardashian family exemplifies this trend. Rather than going out in the world and trying to do something productive, millions of people sit at home and watch what happens in the lives of the Kardashians. We all know how Kim Kardashian really became famous, and is that really who we want to strive to become? The Kardashians and other reality stars like them are brainwashing millions of people into becoming less productive and more useless members to society. Another trend in this country is the love of the selfie. It is not just the selfie, it is also taking photos and videos that is contributing to us becoming an idiocracy. We have become complacent with watching everything and determined to get it on camera rather than experiencing it ourselves or taking action about something we see. We are becoming a society of spectators and less participants in our own society. People have become vain and self-obsessed rather than contributors to the greater good of society. The idea that we need to care about society before ourselves goes back thousands of years. Is our generation the one to reverse that thinking?
I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere such as.
What does that mean?
Despite these frightening trends, there is still reason to be optimistic that our society is not turning into an idiocracy. One example is a persistent effort by many, such as MD Anderson Cancer Center's Moonshot program, to find a cure to cancer. One more reason to show America is not becoming an idiocracy are the advancements in technology. Perhaps the best example is Google. Google has made it significantly easier for people to increase their knowledge. Anything you need to know is one click away. Google is putting at our fingertips more information and knowledge to be learned than ever before in our society. Hopefully we will use it. America is at a precarious position right now. After our recent presidential election, we have never been more vulnerable to becoming an idiocracy. It seems like it is happening right in front of our eyes. If we continue down the path of being lazy, self-absorbed selfie takers rather than valuing learning and benefiting not only ourselves but also society, we risk becoming an idiocracy. I just hope one day we never turn into this.
They're watering crops with a sports drink? For the last time, I'm pretty sure what's killing the crops is this Brondo stuff.
The Brondo's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
So wait a minute. What you're saying is that you want us to put water on the crops.
Yes. Now, I'm no botanist, but I do know that if you put water on plants, they grow.
After several hours, Joe finally gave up on logic and reason and simply told the cabinet that he could talk to plants and that they wanted water. He made believers out of everyone.